Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon, where we have a librarian in a very unprepared state, and you'll see what I mean when we get her in there, because she is not going to be looking very pretty, I'm afraid. She's also borrowing a lot of art assets from an old occultist skin that used to be on the Nexus. Well, it's still on the Nexus, it just hasn't been updated very much recently, so it doesn't work as well. So, you know, visual effects, sound effects, everything for her skills, not finished. We're looking at how the skills work and interact themselves. And I'm pretty sure I'm after some kind of town upgrade. And the town upgrades I'm after should be 24, so I need 4 more. Right, yeah, so that's why I've been holding back. Yeah, we want the instructor upgrade. And today we're going to go to the Cove. Our party will be... She needs a better name than that. And Stamford the Homan, Colleen the Vestal from Marblegate, and Little Nemian the Librarian. Call her Lilva. Yeah. So our goal is just survive this run, make some money, keep the librarian alive, and don't let her catch the Crimson Curse. That is the goal. It would be very nice to achieve it. It is... Yes. Okay. Alright. Well, off we go. We really need this to be a success because we've had some very unfortunate weeks. So, the librarian skills are... They're not fully balanced yet, they're not fully finished. The concept is there, they're working roughly as intended, but they need some balance tweaks, obviously. So, yeah, you know, give some feedback on her.
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Now, before continuing, I should point out that most of her art is not animated yet. So we are going to see some real ugly, messy stuff this run. And the goal is room battles. And because we haven't explored down there, we don't know. You know what? Let's... So, because this isn't animated, for instance, this is going to be sideways. As I said, not even remotely finished at this point. But her skills are now at the point where I'm happy enough to show her off, and her art should be getting animated sometime in the very near future, and I'm greatly looking forward to that. Right, so again, not animated, okay? She needs protection. Oh, double. Oh, good goodness. She has wrong skills. She could have made good use of Forbidden Chant here, but that's okay. So, improvised tactics.
The
yeah.
blood quickens.
Get him. Oh, thing. Colleen, you're going to be on healing duty here. So you can see our little hunkered down defense there. Not finished. Have him!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yeah, that's right, Colleen. You keep people alive.
Precision and power.
Ooh, nasty. Alright, new round. Improvised tactics again. So again, you know, art not displaying, it's totally fine. It's all to do with the fact
As
that
the
it's
fiend
not quite ready
falls,
yet.
A faint hope blossoms.
But hey, no bloodsuckers this encounter. This is great. This is grand.
Weakened.
We might manage to achieve our goals here. Right at the back.
give them no quarter.
Yeah, you thought you could hide. Right. Once again, most of the art not displaying properly yet. Why didn't I just... It's because I wanted to soften this chap up for this.
Eradicated.
Kill it, bang! And the dirt is gone. Right, one round. Alright, we should be fine. We want to light a new torch soon. Oh, this is... Right, this is lovely. Night blindness and stress eater, glutamania and enlightened, tippler. Well, that's manageable. I mean, it could be worse. The night blindness is probably the worst one out of those. And again, Vestal doesn't really attack very often, but let's do it anyway. Hey, and I did say I really wanted to try out a lightning Vestal build at one point, see how viable it could be. Let's light another torch, stride into the betentacled portal and see what lies beyond. And also make sure I press recording. I did. Good. Okay. There's no knowing. Well, Lilva, deal with that trap and feel better about yourself. Oh, lovely. So, sideways
Wealth
again.
beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
It's a good find. So, while I would like the Librarian to have a out-of-combat effect similar to the Antiquarian, it's not working yet, and there's different ways it might work. It's being looked into. Bet there's no fight here now. Or it's a really nasty one. No fight, okay. Oh yeah, it's this one we wanted to know about. Yep, there is a fight after all. Thought so. Give us some treasure, please. Nice little sack. Little sack? She could probably fit in that little sack if she hunched up a little bit. You know, drew her knees up to her chest. That's kind of the point, you know.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Okay. No bloodsuckers. We're good. In fact, we're so good. Oh. Oh, this will be fun. Right, you. Back in rank 3. Get picked. Protect our little librarian. And then set up that riposte. Oh, great. And this. Well, it's, you know... Could be better, could be worse. And that could kill.
Their formation is broken.
Nicely done.
Maintain the
I do say so
offensive.
myself.
A devastating blow.
This is Tuesday. I've had sore throat and mucus since Saturday. I hope it gets better soon because this is tedious. Let's use the emergency battle plan. Wait, she can't use it from rank 2 anymore? When did that change? Why did that change? It was one of... Ah, oh, damn it. If Fate messes up and it suddenly becomes available from rank 2 when I level it up, that'll be really weird. But for now, get some dodge up. Yep, that's totally fine. The Sea Breeze is fine. It's not Song of the Derp, or whatever it's called. That's a lot of damage. Right. Bang! And then heal. And then well, you know, the one that makes them bleed. A lot. Right. If he's not coming forwards, we'll just have to work our way back to him. Incidentally, this is how bad game assets look when they're just not properly prepared in Spine. I don't have a copy of Spine. Actually, I mentioned this in a recent video, I think. Muscarine, who does all the massive big tits mods, has offered to do the animation for the
Surges as the
librarian.
enemy crumbles.
He likes something about her. I'm not sure what. I just hope the art files come back the same. But yeah, I'd be totally up for that. That's absolutely great. And he will be getting the files when they're all ready. Obviously, I'll link to all his mods in the mod description. And he'll get full credit for helping with the animation. For doing it, basically. Yeah. Dodged. Alright, Colleen, you know what to do.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
You know what, there is a lot of bleed in the cove. Maybe we should use the librarian's tonics and tinctures.
This expedition at least promises success.
But we do have a vessel to just heal through the bleeds. And we have a single bandage left. That is 2 for 1, that's not worth a bandage. It'll stop bleeding soon on its own. Like that, in fact. You know, Colleen's doing remarkably well here. She doesn't normally do this well in Marblegate. That's, Oh, I need to go here first, of course. Now that's something I sometimes wish. If I was like in a room, if there was a traversed area and I could just click on the end destination. I don't want to skip the intervening area, it's just the clicking on it, you know, it could have been... But no, it does make sense, I can see why, because of some dungeon layouts, you know, they're more like a grid or something. There's multiple routes you could take. I have a feeling we're due a bloodsucker encounter any moment now. Yep! What did I say? What did I say? Right, she needs guarding. Guard her with your life. You have it.
Decimated.
Hey, Lilva's not bad with that pickaxe. Oh, great. Colleen, what are you doing now? Hey, she's not infected. That's great. That's one. We'll do a group heal because everyone benefits. Okay, a little bit of blight is not too big of a problem. And let's boost everyone up. Okay, that pick is getting leveled when we get back to town if we can afford it. Speaking of affording, hey, the thunder works. This isn't Colleen, she's like a Viking or something, you know. Let's just alleviate a little stress there. And finish him off. Oh.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
If heroes who don't have the Crimson Curse drink a vial of the blood, it does not end well. They don't get infected, but they do lose health.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Now, I need to find out if I can use her Investigate sprite for 1 or 2 of her combat skills. I believe I can, without having to create a separate copy of it, but we'll see. Because it would look really good for her guard skill, and for her mark skill. Should probably ask Muscarine, actually. Right, that is too high to waste another torch. Oh, let the pain begin. Let the guarding begin. You are a nasty, wicked cultist, and we don't like you. You have caused stress to Stamford, and he does not take kindly to stress. Oh, the Spear of Pain! She will cause us stress no more. So, I know this jumping highwayman who rushes forwards is really popular with people, but the problem is, he just dies because the dodge buff isn't enough to keep him alive. And actually, that came from this anyway. Right, you've got a lot of stress. Let's take that down a little. That still can't be used from rank 2. That is really frustrating, because having her able to have a ranged attack that she could use from the front 2 ranks helped her reach rank 4 targets, and also the poison darts against high protection targets was really useful as well. That pickaxe is a killer. What? Oh, right, yeah, right. Yes. The set bonus doesn't look very good. I wonder what the second trinket is for that, because that's got to be something really impressive. And that's a group heal, because 2 people could have should probably. Oh no, 3 people. Okay, so it was worth it. Wow. Right. Killer corpse. It worked. Well done, you. We are one step closer to... Right, protect her, because she's really vulnerable. Get that spear stabber out of action as fast as we can, because that really hurts.
Strike.
Okay, Colleen, you're really badly hurt. Actually, you know what? That actually worked. Right. 22, 22, 21. You know what? She's really badly hurt. She could do with some stress relief. Bloody pickaxe. Whew.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Okay, we didn't bring a key. We have a trinket here. It goes like that. There we go. And he's... No, she can do it. He's feeling cocky, but not that cocky. That was good. And yet we have more room fights to go. There's at least one more room battle to survive. We're doing really good for treasure, though. I like that. And ideally we'll need to eat before our next fight.
Watch your step.
Alright, that's really bad. That is like career-endingly bad, you know. Life-threateningly, career-endingly, just really nasty. Okay, light a torch. 75, light another.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, I think Nemean needs to leave herself vulnerable to attract spear attacks away from Colleen. I might swap out... She's successfully staying at the back quite a lot, so can she use any of these from the front? Yes, she can. Oh, she could always... Right, okay. For the next one, we'll go with this. So, we're going to have Peace of Mind, Improvised Tactics, Tonics and Tinctures, and Protect Me, which I still think I'd really like to rename my hero. So, I was trying to think, how could we make her skill different to the Antiquarians? I was thinking it could actually inflict stress on the hero she's hiding behind, because she is very clingy and needy. And in fact, I was tempted to call it Clingy and Needy, but I think my hero would be slightly more appropriate. And it's all the way down there, isn't it? It's not a hallway fight as well, so that's good. So we can check out this pack here. Nice. And this fish here, we have no medicinal herbs, so we will pass on. And we have a potential trap. We have a grave robber. grave robbers eat traps for breakfast. And we'll light our last torch. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Again, remember, most of the librarian's art isn't fully implemented yet, and... that's really bad. Okay, no, we're totally gonna, do this. Oh, dear. Because there's 2 with spears there. And 2 with spears is really bad. Right, can you... Not quite. Oh, right. That is too risky. Okay, Colleen, please don't die. You got the entire town of Marblegate wondering where you are, and this is gonna really hurt. Oh, I wish I could find the tissues. Blimey. Okay.
Breath from becoming unwound.
Alright. Little bit of healing. See? Sideways and squashed, all out of shape, and... Don't die! Please don't die, that was good. Ah. Right. You are going all the way to the back, sir. That's right. And then getting slashed at by this fishman, who actually managed to miss. Nice. And now if we just destroy that body, you know, we are well and truly safe. Or just do that, you know, that works as well. Right, stress. He has a lot of stress. Stamford, calm down, man. It's only Michael Winner.
Destroyed. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I can't remember. Ah, did work. Okay, there was no long-term benefit. Right, well, let's go back to town. We've had our first outing of our little librarian, and she didn't catch the Crimson Curse, so double bonus. Hopefully her artwork will be implemented soon, then it'll be extra bonus still. We didn't get to see beat back her mark skill, which needs a name, or her forbidden chant just yet. So what would that look like? That would look like, oh, what else would she have? I'm thinking improvised tactics, actually. Interesting. Okay, well, let's go back to town and bask in our success, be grateful for the treasure we have had, and then remember all those level 3 and 4 bosses that need to be defeated, and the Baron in the Crimson Courtyard, and feel miserable. Well, not entirely miserable, but we'll see.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back for a time.
Now let's see what lucky people got. Oh, wait, didn't she have that already? Right, I would really like to be able to right-click on them here to look at their character sheets on this screen. That would be such a great thing. Mercurial? Oh dear. And Cove Scrounger. Nice.
The town is alive with wild merriment and desperate jubilation.
Oh, wow. The town fair. The town is alight with a spirit of goodwill and revelry, but this life-affirming attitude is not predicted to last long. All stress relief activities free, and ironically, that actually seems to include the sanitarium, which means perks can be locked for free. Like, yeah, see? So, wow. Alright, what have you got? Right. Nothing... I think it's being quick, it's okay, but it doesn't matter that much after the first few rounds. I need to return I just remembered. After last time, Velia needs to return Junior's head to Shamara. She had a virtuous chalice. Shamara gets the stinky head back with the flies buzzing around it. And actually, while I had that open, didn't we get an extra one of them? Where did it go? Oh, she's using it already. Right, yeah. Okay, so we want to make use of this, but what do we want to do? I've got it right here. What am I doing? Hard-skinned may be worth locking in. Corvid's Grace for a Crusader is actually pretty nice. But we also want to keep an eye out for... Oh yeah, because we want... There are other things that are really good and worth keeping. So, Dismas. Clutter, evasive. Evasive. And we're going to remove Lygophobia. Unyielding, yes. Just before I do commit to this, Ren, you have unyielding as well. Ren or Velia will be going to get unyielding locked in. Okay, Ruins Phobe and Enlightened. And she's got nothing locked in yet, actually. And Slow Reflexes and Thanatophobia. Thanatophobia could actually be pretty bad on certain runs. So I'm thinking it's going to be Velia, because these are all recovering anyway. Well, Reynold, you're not going out next week. You're going to pray. Express your faith in the divine. If only these people weren't all infected. Venga Felgren. Corvid's Appetite. So I have faced the Crow before. Okay. Imperial took it out. Necromania. What do I want him to do? I think he's going to retreat and just contemplate his place in life. Kurgan, well, we all know how he treats his stress, but he might be going out on our next run. I think our low-level infected party might be the next one to go out. Right. The Siren. The Swine King. Oh, that's going to be horrible. Yeah, Chavrella against the Swine King. Might want a new sword. Oh, and she's using that, of course. I think I need to decide which quest I'm going on and who's going on it, and I'm not feeling very well at the moment, so I think I'm going to have a bit of a rest. I'll make that decision at the start of the next episode, or in between episodes. I hope you all enjoyed this one. That actually turned out quite nice for us, these last two, and see you all in the next few. Bye bye for now.